Alright, hello there guys, it's me Sam aka Sartrix. Welcome back to another video. We're back here. It's been a little bit, but we're back in the not the Marlins, the Dolphins franchise here on Madden NFL 27. I said in a few weeks, we are 1-2 currently. We're going to be playing the Minnesota Vikings. We're just going to do a little stat look. So, this is what Malik Willis is at so far. 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 2 interceptions in the past game. Rush-wise, Devon Achane doing things. Malik Willis is our second leading rusher. Need to get Ollie Gordon the ball more. And then really nobody else there. So, 16th in offense. So, in scoring offense. So, there's still plenty of season left to go. I'm not expecting to make the playoffs. We're going to do some upgrades here. Just going to get some upgrades to Jeff Hafley here. Get some player development ones. Cool. See if our OC needs any. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, I figured out what I'm going to do is, so, if you go here, look at our contract situation. So, Kenny Moore is going to be traded probably if we're still struggling at the deadline. Jordan Brooks too. He wants to negotiate, but I don't know. He's 28. I don't know if I want to negotiate with him. Tutu Atwell is going to be gone. Brandy. So basically, anyone you see here under a 1-year contract, most people I'm going to try to flip for something if it comes time at the trade deadline. Right now, I'm not going to worry about it. So we're just going to play offense here. So here we go. Malik Willis in his 4th start for the Miami Dolphins. All right, so let's give the ball to Achane here. So Willis still trying to prove that he's the franchise quarterback for Miami. Whether he is, we'll see what happens. And Devon Achane doing Devon Achane things, getting all the way to the 43-yard line for a gain of 18. That is why he is very good. That is why, he got a contract extension. There were rumors that they were going to actually trade him in the offseason, but they decided not to. Ken Malik will. Oh my goodness! Tutu Atwell. What a play right there. That was risky on the play action. I didn't think Malik Willis had that in him. I mean, we know what Malik Willis is capable of. And Devon Achane just gets a gain of 13. He is just dialed up early. He is just dialed up early here. US Bank Stadium's a tough place to play, and Malik Willis is going to get a gain of 6. He's one of the better quarterbacks with his legs, so I do expect him to use the legs a lot going into tall personnel here. Kekmerick checks into the game, obviously Dolchich on the other side, Tolbert and Atwell. Willis is going to get a gain of 2. And it's going to be 3rd and 2. We are in field goal range, though, so we don't got to do anything special here. Willis, we're going to motion Dolchich. And Parker Washington with he missed the easy drop. Normally I'd go for it, but we're in Minnesota, and I have a feeling that if this is going to act up, we're going to have a difficult time scoring as is. So we're going to just get a field goal right there, and I didn't even realize Minnesota scored. They scored again. So, here we go again. 31 left in the first quarter. Achane has a gap down the middle, and he pushes like 3 guys off. Gain of 16. He is so efficient. He is so efficient. One of the most underrated running backs in the NFL. I think what we're going to do here is I want to see Douglas get some playing time. That was a panic throw. Merrick still holds on to it, though. That was literally a panic throw. Douglas checks into the game now. And Willis can't throw on the run very well, though. Okay, I do like Douglas. I do like Douglas right there. Caleb Douglas with his first, with a nice grab. Want to see him get involved more on the offense. Dang. Who's even getting the ball here? Or Douglas is supposed to. Dang, I had no idea who's supposed to get the ball. I've never seen that play before. But I like innovative plays like that, so we'll see what happens. We're down 14-3. Honestly, I think I kicked out the wrong receiver. Okay, kicked out isn't the word I'd use, but Washington just hasn't been very effective, and now we're going to call Zane Gonzalez to do a 50-yarder. Kick is up, and it is going to be good. Okay, so end of the first quarter, it's 14-6. All right. All right, we get the ball back. We are still trailing. Still anyone's game, though. We get the ball at the 38. So decent field position. Could be worse. Could be worse. Shan cuts through. I should have made the cut inward and probably would have got more yardage on the play. It's 2nd and 4 now. And Willis is hit, loses, and he fumbles, but he fumbles it out of bounds, so Miami will retain possession of the ball. Willis, the snap. He's got Parker Washington for 4th and inches. And this time, we're going to go for it. Tolbert checks back into the game. Ooh, if only that guy wasn't right there, that's probably a guaranteed touchdown. And Chris Bell with a nice grab. So feels weird, Jeff Hafley, like we talked about in previous episodes, taking over a fresh team. Offense is a lot different from last year. Last year I clicked a button that didn't have a receiver. But last year they had Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. I think Cedric Wilson was still there. He might have been gone, though. I don't know. Tutu Atwell. Oh, my goodness. What a grab. He is having quite a phenomenal game. And obviously, Tua Tagovailoa at quarterback. I think I know have some different people on the O-line, too. But even on the defensive side, like Bradley Chubb is gone. He was there for a while. They traded Minka Fitzpatrick went to the Jets. They traded Jalen Phillips to the Eagles. They also had lost Malik Willis is going to get into the end zone for the touchdown right at the 2-minute warning. Right at the 2-minute warning, Malik Willis gets his first rushing touchdown of the season. And we get the ball with a minute 43 left. All right. Yeah, Malik Willis. We all know. Oh, they get the ball at the 4. So yeah, we all know about Malik Willis. Willis obviously, was drafted. I think he was 6th round. I think by the Titans in 2022. Didn't really get an opportunity there. Didn't really get an opportunity. And they're gonna say a flag. Yeah, he didn't get an opportunity. He got traded to Green Bay in 2024. It's gonna be pass interference on the defense. So got traded to Green Bay in 2024. Played in 6 games there. He threw 6 touchdowns. He didn't throw an interception in Green Bay, so that's good. As Achane gets it for the lead, and Minnesota has no choice but to tie it up. Yeah, talk about last year too. Yeah, they had Cedric. Yeah, they have a whole new receiving core aside from Malik Washington. Malik Washington is the one guy who is still there, and that's gonna be the end of the first quarter. And yeah, like they had Rasul Douglas. Ashton Davis is gone too. Jack Jones, like a lot of new faces. This Terrence Marshall's gonna take this one back, and he's not gonna get room. He's gonna get to 25. Yeah. And that's and again, and I've said it before. That is and Julian Hill too. I've said before that is the reason why I wanted to, get a new face in the game, because like I wanted to do Miami because their roster is so fresh and so different than it was last year. Like, can pretty much build this team from scratch. It's Ollie Gordon. We're gonna put Gordon in the game for a bit. I might adjust the wear and tear settings. Like, I know wear and tear sucks, but I also, do want to see reasonable substitutions. I don't want to, like, it's no disrespect to Achane, but I don't want to see Achane, in the game the entire time. Willis. Willis is going to go all the way to the 40, so he should have probably been sacked and lost yardage for a 4th down. But Willis turns on the wheels. Though, and gets a 1st down at the 40-yard line. And now Ollie Gordon gets gain of 1. Can't do it again. Aw, crap. I thought he'd do the ball. I thought I got the ball off in time. So it's going to be 3rd and 21 now. At the 29. Willis. Greg Dulcich almost had a hold of that one. Almost. He doesn't. Instead, Bradley Pinion has to come out for the first time to punt the ball away. Isaiah Rodgers is out there turning kicks now. Why is he going back on offense? Okay. Well, that was short-lived. So Gordon, and we're gonna. Dang. Yeah. I don't want to adjust wear and tear, but I also want to see, like, Gordon get in the game more. That's not helping his case, though. And Willis makes Isaiah Rodgers miss and Dulcich. On inches? This is ballsy. But I think he got the 1st down. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he got the 1st down. I know he was going to make the first. I know he was going to, like, it was pretty obvious he got the 1st down. And they tried to mark him short. I hate this game for that reason. Like, oh. So one thing I hate about this game is they'll be like, oh, it's going to be inches instead of Like, oh, it's going to be inches instead of the simple 1st and 10. Ooh, Willis has so much room to run. He has so much room to run, and he's going to take it to the 50. Malik Willis. This is why the Dolphins want him to be quarterback. When he doesn't see a pass, he can just take the ball and run. Devon Achane is going to get a gain of about 12 yards. I don't even know how many yards Malik has in the air, to be completely honest with you. Gain of 4. And Willis gets a gain of 2 on the read option play. Can Tutu Atwell do it again? Tutu Atwell has been having a phenomenal game. Tutu Atwell might be actually really good for being our wide receiver 1. Can't throw the ball. I was going for Caleb Douglas, but the game wasn't letting me throw the ball. So now it's 2nd and 14 instead of being a touchdown. And Douglas is going to lose 6 yards. Not a good play. If Douglas or Bell could somehow get one-on-one. And Connor's just there. So here comes Gonzalez for his 3rd field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is going to be good. So 23-17. Dolphins win. Dolphins lead. I don't know how we're winning this game. Douglas gets a gain of 10. Shamari Connor on the tackle. I don't know how we're winning this game. We just are. To Achane, and Achane pushes off Byron Murphy, and Achane is breaking this game open, and he's got a touchdown for and he's diving in the tank. All right, 31-25, Miami. Willis sends Dolchich in motion. Achane, or Etienne, or Etienne, or however you say his name. First down. Malik Willis is, oh my goodness, he's such a fun quarterback to use her. Ooh, I thought I could cut to the outside. Now Minnesota's going to start using their timeouts. See if we can get the ball in the air one more time, just because. Tolbert tries, and there's an who's injured? That's not Aaron Brewer, is it? That's not Aaron Brewer, is it? No. They'll tell us in a minute. Willis. Tolbert has to jump and get that. Patrick Paul. We're going to punt. and hope my decision making didn't cost us the game. Baker can't get there. All right, so Minnesota does have a timeout left, and we have the ball, though, in field goal range. So, H-Shan! One more first down is pretty much going to win it. So, less than a yard. H-Shan! Oh, my goodness. Vikings defense is trying to get ready for it. We have a lot of third down conversions, and Greg Dulcich, that could have been picked. That would have been really bad. So now comes Zane Gonzalez. Kick is up and down the middle. Good. So 34-25. And we get the ball again. Thanks to 2 Minnesota turnovers from Kyler Murray. Willis is just going to take the knee. And Miami's back to 500. I want to see how much. Okay. All right. So Malik Willis, 11 for 1,812 yards. Didn't throw a touchdown. H-Shan with 195 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Broke 4 tackles. Had a 71-yard rush. Malik Willis with a rushing touchdown as well. What a game. Like I said, he's definitely emerging as one of the best young running backs in the league. And he's only going to get better. Okay, so now we're going to advance. So we're playing the Bengals now. So we're going to play this game too. You know what? We're going to wear the throwbacks for the first time this season. All right, so here we go. The Miami Dolphins, who won last week's game against the Vikings, 34-25. Willis going to give the ball to Tolbert, and Tolbert is going to. I forgot to adjust some settings. I'm going to adjust that for the next set of games. I did sim a few weeks. That's going to be the norm for this game. I'm not going to. That's going to be the norm for this game. I'm going to, play. I'm not going to play every game, but I'm going to, sim some weeks. Just so, just that way I can get things moving. H-Shan making a man miss. H-Shan with a spin move, and H-Shan's going to be caught. He's going all the way for a touchdown. H-Shan, 57 yards to the house. And the Bengals tie it right up. But Devon H-Shan, he really wants that dev trade upgrade. Ollie Gordon checking into the game now. Ollie Gordon. Gain of 6 yards. This is going to be the identity of this Dolphins team. It's just run heavy, run first. Not a good decision right there. I wanted to hit H-Shan, but I didn't like where he was either. So Atwell has the left side to himself. Willis. 2-2 Atwell, who had an amazing game last week. Achan is so swifty. He's already at 70 rushing yards on the day, and we ain't even out of the first quarter yet. So we're just gonna do what we always do: just feed the ball to Achan, let him do his thing. Gain of 12. Turner coming in at fullback like normal, because they cut the only fullback they had on the roster, which was Alec Ingold, and Cole Turner with a nice little grab right there. Gotta get the pass game. I just want to get the pass game going just a little bit. Just a little bit. And he's going to be sacked. Willis had no time. Cassius Howell. Willis had no time to get the ball out. Dexter Lawrence. And there's an injured player. And it is Devon Achan. So Ollie Gordon is going to come in and get some of the carries. You can only hope that he's okay, and Willis is hit as he throws. So after a really good drive, Zane Gonzalez has to come out to kick the field goal. It is up, and it is going to be good. So take the lead back. Cincinnati ties it. Okay, Bell clocks into the game now. Willis. Chris Bell, with a 25-yard reception. What a big play from him. Willis just pocket collapses. Can't get room to run. So Jalen right now. Ollie Gordon gets 6 back. My goal is to get Malik Willis to have a 200-yard passing game. This team just isn't a pass team, which is fine. Oh my goodness! What a catch by Merrick. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We need to watch that again. We need to watch that again just because of how good of a catch that was. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Merrick, I didn't even think it was a good pass. He goes up like this, just nonchalantly grabs her with one hand. That should be enough to get you a dev trade upgrade without having to give you a dev trade update. Okay, so now we're at the 32-yard line. Ollie Gordon making a man miss, and he gets a gain of 9 he gets a gain of 9. I still can't get over that play from Kakmerek. What a play. Or Kakmerek, however you say his name. Malik Washington have a game. We're going to do play action because this is the plays that Malik Willis loves. I threw the ball away! I clicked to throw the ball away! What? Come on, game. I clicked to throw that away. That was dumb. That's all on the game. If you were sitting here right now, you watching this video, you would see that I clearly clicked the button to throw that ball away in time, too. Okay, let's get some of that yardage back. If we lose, I'm blaming my controller. I'm blaming the game, because that actually screwed me over. That actually makes me a little mad. Kick is up and good. Rain is starting to come down in here at Hard Rock Stadium. Oh my goodness, he just made all these guys miss. Gets to the 42-yard line thanks to his legs. 2 timeouts left. Okay. So now Zane Gonzalez is coming out again for the field goal. We'll see if he can make it. It's going to be a 50-yarder. Kick is going to be up, and it is going to be good. So 16-10 lead. Cincinnati takes the lead. I mean, that's what happens when you got Joe Burrow at quarterback. Ollie Gordon is hit down. Is this where everything's going to go downhill now? Okay, so now empty back set. 2-2 Atwell is so good. Okay, let's give Ollie Gordon some carries. Ollie Gordon gets to the 42-yard line. So far, I like what I see from this offense. Like, this offense has actually been decent. The run game has been working efficiently. Malik Willis is, at this rate, going to have 1,000 rushing yards. There we go. Now I threw that away. I was going to say roughing the passer. Yeah, I have the same face as Malik Willis. I don't really think that's intentional grounding. I don't think that's intentional grounding. He was about to be sacked and had no way to get the ball out. I don't think that's intentional grounding. Refs, I think you might have to reevaluate what intentional grounding is, because that wasn't intentional grounding. Well, now we got a punt. All right. We're down 8, so we're not out of it yet. Ollie Gordon hurdles over a guy. Oh, dang, it's only the third quarter? I thought we were almost to the fourth. And Malik Willis, he's got so much room to run. Oh my goodness, he's got so much room to run. He's got wheels for a reason. Malik Willis going to a team that's letting him play to his strengths, and that guy let go of his block, and so Willis loses 2 yards. Tutu Atwell gets a gain of 24. Ollie Gordon trying to shift, can't get anything going, so it's injury timeout. Is that Dexter Lawrence who's hurt? Might have taken an X factor out of the game. Willis is hit. That looked like a hard hit. That looked like a really hard hit. So Wright checks into the game now. Ollie Gordon and almost intercepted. That would have been by Lattimore. That probably would have been 6 if that was picked. Third and goal. Gordon motions to that side. Overshoots Delchich. Willis cannot throw on the run. He is not very good. Kick is up and good. So we're only down by 5. Never mind. Gordon can't hold on to that. It's a 2-minute warning. It's going to be one of those years. Like, this team is going to be just very inconsistent. Willis. Willis taking it himself. Trying to get anything going. Willis is just... I didn't want to do this because Gordon's going to go to the line and make it an empty back set. Make it empty back set. Okay. That's stupendous. Pump fake. Delchich holds on. Delchich, the former Bronco. Douglas, why'd you go backwards? I thought that had enough room. I thought he had enough room there to make it work. 2nd and 10 now. And this is the kind of quarterback that Malik Willis is going to be. Dolchich with his wingspan gets that one. Big gain right there. Well, not a big gain, but... Ollie Gordon, gain of 4. Oh my goodness! Cac Merrick with another big grab in this game. It's going to be too late, but he might be something in this league. Good job by Willis. Just throw it away there. Didn't really have anything else he could do. Try to get Caleb Douglas into the end zone and complete. Oh my goodness, that would have been I think that would have been Douglas's first career touchdown. Intercepted. Two men are tackled down, and we're gonna lose. And we're gonna lose that game. Not a good game to lose. Joe Burrow had the game of his life. Malik Willis, 81 rushing yards, though. Nice. Led the team in rushing. Well, we'll do some upgrade sim, go from there. And trying to get everybody involved. Kalen Proctor. I need him to become, that elite guy of the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.